What's going on, YouTube? So I have some pretty bad news. It seems like my microphone that I usually use for these POV videos has unfortunately died. I used to use this Turtle Beach microphone that doesn't seem to want to work anymore, and it's very unfortunate. So today we're gonna have to do some weird stuff with the microphone, in which I use my microphone that I usually use when I'm talking to my friends, but it's a much lower quality, and so it's gonna sound a little bit weird. But today we have finally finished the break-in on the Kawasaki Ninja H2. Super cool, super cool. However, the weather is pretty gloomy outside, so today we could change the oil on the bike. Don't think we'll be able to do any test rides today, but we also have another bike that we get to test ride today. Today we are picking up Brian's RSV4 that just got fixed. Since he's still in disrepair and his arm is still in a sling, we get to pick it up for him. And yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quick video today. Just test riding an RSV4, which is a bike I've never ridden before, which is kind of cool. And we are taking the car to go get it today. I usually hate riding in the rain. It's not really comfortable, but this is a thing that we just have to get done with it. I don't mind it. Like, I can ride in the rain if I have to. All right, well, we've arrived to the man's house. Here's the fire blade. This thing was involved in a little accident a little bit ago. Mirror's still messed up. This is the bike I rode home a few videos ago. His RSV4 blew something up in the transmission, and I guess now we're going to fix it or pick it up. Careful, buddy. What's up? I'm just talking about how all your bikes seem to have something going on with them.
This bike's basically mint. I mean, this thing you turn on, it will go right now.
Yeah, totally. So picking up the RSV4, I guess we'll figure out if it's got a brand new motor or not. Oh, I have to pick up oil for the H2.
From there?
From State A, yeah.
The way he was showing to me was like I only got a new transmission, so I don't know if there's a new motor or not. But I guess we'll see.
We'll find out. I didn't realize they put your bike in the storage. You didn't tell them that you were coming?
No.
I'm gonna grab my gloves out the back.
Is your not open?
No. You got the child log on me.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Of course, sir. All right, I'm gonna go get my oil.
All right. Oh, be on
So I need a oil change kit for H2.
An H2? Give me 1 second. I'm normally in apparel.
Sure.
Oil change for H2.
What year?
24. Should be about the same for all of them.
Yeah, it just makes me pick a year. And do you run a synthetic oil in that?
I probably should.
Alright. With filter, it's 4.7 quarts, so you'll need 5 quart.
Okay.
Oh, joy. This is the Kawasaki oil. Oh, it is.
Yep,
That's
Kawasaki
sick.
full synthetic. This is a crush washer for your drain plug bolt.
Thank you, sir.
Man. Have a good one.
Appreciate you. Christian, I bought my H2 from Christian. He's taking off the rest of the year.
He doesn't need to work the rest of the month.
Oh, the poor soul.
You don't even look at that.
Huh?
You'll regret it.
Yeah, the RS660 for sure. I just realized I forgot my earplugs too. Losing hearing by the time I get back. Probably gonna be a short ride.
So, they only put a new transmission, not a new motor.
Really?
Yeah. I know, I'm surprised too.
Yeah, get rid of this thing. Because that oil that was probably going around the motor after the transmission blew, dude.
But in first gear, if you just full throttle it because it's slammed, it shouldn't wheelie really bad. I think you'll be able to get like a
Dude, I forgot my earplugs, bro. I'm not gonna be able to slam on this thing at all.
Let it warm up for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this in your car.
Oh my god, my helmet.
Yeah, you didn't realize it was still in there?
was in here.
Oh, I'm also throwing my phone and my wallet.
Bro, look at that.
Yeah, I know. I saw it, bro.
I didn't know this was in here. Oh, dude, that's ripping my face off if I didn't have that.
Remember, like, right before this happened, we were seeing all those bikers?
Bro, look at the fucking... It barely tore.
Yeah, it's leather.
I mean, they did their job. It kept my finger.
Yeah, that's why I like having stuff like this.
I'm gonna go home. I'm about to give that bitch a little...
You got it, bro.
How much was the oil?
$100.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that bad. Dude, for 5 quarts of oil? Yes, 5 quarts, dude. Plus filter, that's not terrible. You rev it, it just turns off. It's just metal pieces everywhere. They changed the oil on it?
I didn't ask.
Alright. First ride on a Aprilia RSV4 factory. I've never been on an RSV4. Well, I have, but this thing wasn't running right last time I was on it, so this is gonna be a fun day. Again, I apologize for the microphone quality. It wasn't my first choice, obviously. I'm gonna lead. That way you can cover my plate if you have to. I'm gonna take the parkway, okay?
Alright, you gotta do one rip on the freeway.
I will. I'll do as many as my hearing. Oh, wait. How do I get to your house from the parkway? I'll follow you.
We're gonna turn left, down all the way, and then we'll turn left again. Remember where that Sheets we were at the night that the dude hit me?
You just gotta lead. Just try to take the shortest way, because my hearing's gonna get fucked from this. If I get pulled over, you gotta pull over with me, bro. Yeah, this thing's gonna destroy my fucking hearing. God damn it. All right, here we go, boys. I heard something weird. Alright, cool. Well, it's just the dry clutch, right? These come with dry clutches? Oh my god. Dude, this thing's so... probably not too good. Not too good in terms of reliability. I could never buy an RSV4, dude. Oh, it's so cold. Okay, that's pretty smooth, though. I kinda like it. Dude, this is pretty good. Very smooth. It feels smoother than my Ducati, but it's not as characterful. Like, it's not as, like, it doesn't feel as, exciting, if that makes sense. I'm not a fan of the downshifts. It kind of, like, lurches you forward a bit. Oh, front tire's not too good. I feel it. Please don't slip out on me. Okay. It definitely feels like a mix between the Ducati V4 and the R1. R1 and the Ducati V4. Like, it doesn't have the vibrations of the V4. It feels like the R1, like that R1 motor. The way it's making power feels more similar to the Ducati V4 rather than the R1. It's just so cool how all the 1000s handle so differently. Like, that's kind of cool. I like that. Like, I get questions from people like, why do you have 3 liter bikes? I have a S1K, a Ducati V4, and an H2. Like, why do you have 3 liter bikes? They all handle the same. And it's like, they don't handle the same. They're all so different in their own way. I don't know, if you can't pick up the subtle differences between all these 1000s, all these different bikes, all these different brands, I don't, should you be on a bike? I don't really know. And there's a cop right there. Oh, God. Oh, no, dude, I don't have a proper plate. This is not my bike, so it's not my fault. I'm getting pulled over for sure. No, dude, I'm getting pulled over. No, dude. Here we go. Yep, he's getting behind me. We're screwed. Wait, he didn't read it. He didn't follow. We're good. I guess never mind. I was like, there's no way. If you read the fake plate, I was like, we're screwed for sure. This is pretty great. I wish there was less traffic. Okay. Yeah, dude, this thing's pretty fun. Like I said, I think, yeah, it's the most accurate description. If you've ridden a bunch of liter bikes and you haven't ridden an RSV4, perfect crossover between a Ducati V4 and an R1. Which is to say, I think the 3 bikes are kind of similar, but yeah, with all the reliability problems that people have with these bikes, I could never justify owning one. My Ducati V4, on the other hand, has been great. There's a lot of those in the area, and nobody seems to have that many issues with them, if at all, especially no major ones. And that's why it's just kind of like my V4 of choice. I will say this is a little bit cooler running, like it doesn't burn your legs as much, but yeah, I'm so ready to get back on my Ducati V4, dude. Rims for that bike are coming in very soon, so that's gonna actually be returning to the channel relatively soon. It's just a matter of when they can. I'm getting a pair of used rims now for like $600 cheaper than I was getting these aftermarket ones for, and they look OEM, which I'm always a fan of OEM plus stuff, so this is my opinion. Yeah, this is very much R1 coated, like very, very similar to an R1. Like, I'm gonna say if you are torn between an RSV4 and an R1, just get the R1. It's gonna have way less issues, and it sounds just as good, has just as much character, and you get that Japanese reliability, man. I never had a single issue on my R1. It was so easy to work on. I just don't think that this is worth the extra money and the extra heartache if something goes wrong. I mean, actually, I take it back. With this, I get to pretend I'm a Dobo Moto. I get to be a Dobo Moto for a day. That's not sweet. I think the R1 is slightly more comfortable. Boom! It's not as bad when you're sitting. I swear to God, it's louder when I'm sitting next to you than it is when I'm actually riding it. My ears are still ringing though, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. He was sitting right behind me. It says fake plate just right there. He didn't want the smoke. It's like an R1. Like, really similar to an R1. The brakes are good. Fuck. Another one. That's just fine. Another one, right? Dude, I love how, like, talking about how I literally can't get pulled over right now, and I'm like, there's cops literally everywhere. Like, what are the chances, dude? Listen, this is not, okay, all the people complaining, like, oh, you put a fake plate on a bike, you're a menace. It's like, it's not my bike, so... yeah, it's not really my choice. I'm just doing my friend a favor. And to be fair, he has said he's putting a real plate on this bike as soon as he gets it back. So I feel like after he got hit, he's kind of outgrown a little bit of that phase. Oh, dude, this cop wants me for sure. I could just tell. He was gonna turn right there, but he was like, nope. Oh, well, that is a dead end anyway. Does the cop know his own city? What? I'm not gonna turn right here until the last second. Oh, wait, no, he's turning right. Okay, I'm gonna follow him then. Quick shifter's very smooth, which I appreciate in the lower RPMs. After riding the H2, which is like, this is pretty nice to have, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think Brian's kind of outgrown the fake plates stage, which is good. It's good. Dude, that's sick. I love this bike. I'm not getting that sense of, I have to own this bike, like I do after riding most bikes. I will say the shoddy reliability of these bikes is enough to scare me, more so than other bikes. Perfect. Oh, no. Oh, well, there's nothing attached to that. Wasn't there something attached to that before? Isn't there supposed to be something that covers the chain there? I don't know. Not gonna lie, bro. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Bro, I can't even tell you how loud that is. Compared to being on it versus in a car next to it, that is the loudest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I am not getting that feeling of like I have to buy this after riding most bikes though. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Nah, dude, it's either you like it, you're in love with it, or it's like, yeah, whatever.
I mean, it's super smooth, bro. Like it's smooth.
You rode it without the tune too, and the tune smooths out even more.
It's nice. It's but it's like it rides very similar to an R1. Yeah, it's smoother than an R1, but like and it has like cruise control and stuff. But
dude, when I put the tune back in it, you gotta try it again. It's like it just makes everything work a lot smoother. Yeah, I was telling you, bro, they cleaned my wheels.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, dude, hell yeah. Because my front wheel, I never clean my front wheel, and it's clean as fuck.
Didn't you have a chain guard on there before? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't know if I forgot that.
It kept flapping and hitting my chain and rubbing while I was riding, so I just fucking took it.
So I'm so confused. So the transmission blew up. So they just replaced the transmission and not the motor.
I guess so.
That's so whack.
I mean, I don't know if the motor got metal shavings in or not, or like.
It definitely did. It had to have. It's an Aprilia. That means it's just working normally.
Yeah, dude, that's
working as intended.
It comes with metal shavings in the motor anyway. So
yeah.
What difference does it make?
From the factory.
Were you able to hit it in first all the way?
I was a little. I mean, it's the first time. It's a liter bike, bro. It's gonna come up no matter what. So I was like, I'll just give it like half.
We were sitting there right where the sheets was, and I look in my mirror. I go, "What the fuck?"
Do you see the cop like he was getting off the highway? I saw him turning. I was like, "What
the fuck are the chances?" And then there's another one. There was another one right in front of us, right here. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
I was gonna pass him. I was like, "Oh no!"
No, I seen you speed up, and you went.
I wasn't gonna turn right. I thought if he was gonna go straight, I wasn't gonna turn right until the very last minute. So I was like, I'm dodging cops the whole way here. Nah, it was fun, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you letting me pick it up. That was fun.
Dude, I can't believe they cleaned the wheels for me.
Appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna go hang out with him now. Probably get some food or something. And appreciate you guys watching. This was RSV4 first ride. See ya.